I feel like everything in season 2 is just a little more intensified, right? So season 1, it was a lot about character development and who Tandy and Tyrone are as individuals and what brings them together and how they are better together than they are apart. And then in season 2, we see a lot more of that. We go on a journey with them as they have become best friends. I mean, episode 1, we see them having movie nights and really enjoying their presence with each other and how they've sort of evolved not just as superhumans, but like also as superheroes. And I think it's really special to see the relationship grow and evolve as the season progresses. And again, everything is just way more intensified, way more enhanced. They've learned new powers, new tricks, and they've also learned a lot more about each other. And the things that they go through, not just as individuals, but together during season 2, is on a whole new level. And I'm excited for everybody to see that.
I think she said it best. Yeah, it's just, you know, as she was saying before, season 2 is just everything enhanced to a different level. You know, we pick up where we left off, and like she said, we develop as friends, we develop as these superheroes that we're ultimately becoming. And it's just a ride that I feel like our fans are really going to enjoy.
Well, there's a Jekyll and a Hyde situation going on where we see where O'Reilly left off last episode, that she came out of the water very much changed. So she's kind of grappling with these two different sides of herself. The side of Mayhem is a lot more animalistic. She's more in a fight or flight mode. So it's kind of like things like less blinking. Her voice is different. Her body language is different. Whereas O'Reilly is suffering from PTSD from everything that happened with her. So she's a lot smaller. She's a lot more protective of herself. So the way that they hold themselves is completely different. The thing that's really interesting about playing that character is it makes you question your own moral compass. And it's really important to come at a character you're playing without judging that character. But I think that what's so interesting about this character is it is also going to challenge the audience when you're viewing it, if you agree with her or not, and where does your line lie on what you would do in that given situation.
The writer's room looks like what I wish every writer's room looked like. We make sure we represent. We're telling the story of people who don't look like me, so our writer's room very much does not look like me. We want to make sure we have perspectives of not only young black men, but black women, people of all really races and sexes. I try as hard as I can to be the only white male in the room, which is a nice change from what a lot of people have to go through. And I think, I don't know, what we do is we try to have honest discussions. We've tried to keep as many writers as we can. They're so talented, they often get their own shows or get picked up. But we've had a pretty solid crew, and I think what we try to do is say, we have this Marvel platform, they're very supportive of us. What story can we tell that you can't just put a white male in there and still tell the same story? And then in season 2 it was a lot easier because we had these very talented actors. We understood what they can do, so we told stories to challenge them and challenge ourselves a little more.